Mercedes-Benz S-Class. One main asset is the desire for beauty. We focus on sophistication, user delight, and a very luxurious visual style. Besides beauty, I'm convinced that the wow of how it works is highly relevant. Ease of use, simplification, and staging of high tech contribute to the luxury experience. With that in mind, and on my way to create the most desired luxury brand. This is the new welcome. You'll see that startup animation welcomes you with a calming star pattern. The familiar Mercedes environment now uses a deep 3D effect with the highest aesthetics. The exclusive mode exudes pure luxury and is specific to the new S-Class. We also created visuals for our sporty-oriented customers, like the performance look you see here. Of course, we also offer a minimalistic look. We use the absolute reduction for the understated mode, simplification at its purest level. When it comes to operation, intuitive is the key word. Informative content and driving functions are easily accessible with a vertical, simple swipe on the touchpad and the steering wheel. And a horizontal swipe calls up a new screen. Here we see the car's many assistance systems in a dynamic 3D environment. All systems are shown on one screen with less distraction, but with the most useful and important information to support safe driving. We are proud to be the first to market with a head-up display with augmented reality functionality. Using this system, driving relevant content is projected alongside the actual driving environment you see through the windshield. For example, clear animated arrows show where to turn. When the arrow fans out, you just follow its direction. It was never easier to navigate. For the first time in a Mercedes, we designed the head unit in a portrait format with ergonomic and intuitive touch operation. What you see is what you get. And as you can see, all icons and text are neatly structured. All settings are clearly marked and can be adjusted in a second to ensure a safe and comfortable driving experience. And of course, you can configure this to your preferences. The app grid is clear and easy to read, and it is also customizable. Without leaving the navigation screen, you can switch between the apps with just a swipe. Above all, high-quality renderings and clear settings ensure an intuitive and emotional user experience.
Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
I'm tired.
You should take a break at the next suitable place. Until then, I'll turn on the Vitality program.
Load my personal profile.
Thank you. From now on, you can activate your profile by saying this phrase.
You all know MBUX. We revolutionized the car cockpit with artificial intelligence and intuitive usability. And we're now revolutionizing the existing MBUX system with new and extended functions. In terms of performance, learning ability, design, and system customization, we're breaking completely new ground. In the future, all passengers will be able to use MBUX. The system recognizes the different occupants by their voice. Let's have a look inside the system. Various design styles make MBUX even more individual and a design element of the interior. With the understated mode, we also offer a very reduced graphic display so that the driver can focus on the road and the traffic. The heart of the system is the large OLED touchscreen. It not only gives tactile feedback, it also predicts which elements I want to select, which then stand out visually. In addition, we're integrating more and more streaming services into MBUX. The next step, for instance, is Amazon Music, and more providers will follow. Let's also have a look at the instrument cluster behind the steering wheel. With the S-Class, we're making the EcoScore standard equipment. Millions of people know gamification from their everyday lives. Playful tasks help them improve their fitness, for example. And with EcoScore, we are reducing energy consumption. By driving with foresight, you keep the ball in the middle, save energy, and drive more environmentally friendly. One function of our new Mercedes Me app perfectly complements the EcoScore with the individual fuel consumption service. You can view your actual fuel consumption anywhere and at any time on your smartphone. And if you want, you can compare your figures with those of other users of the same car model. The interaction in the new S-Class between infotainment and driver assistance systems enhances safety. One example, recognition of one's surroundings. Looking ahead and to the rear, a Mercedes can already do that. With the new MBUX, it not only recognizes that a vehicle is approaching, but also which type. The display shows whether a motorcycle, car, or a truck is approaching. The S-Class also reaches the next milestone when it comes to automated driving. Stay tuned for the world premiere in early September. Is there such a thing as the ideal passenger? Couples have probably been arguing about this since the invention of the automobile. And our new S-Class gives the answer, which is yes. Augmented reality makes the S-Class the best co-pilot you ever had. Route instruction are more precise and easier to understand than ever, thanks to the fusion of the virtual and real worlds. There are many arrows in navigation systems, but our engineers put them where they belong, on the road. We're making navigation better than ever, and above all, safer than ever, because the way the driver's eyes can stay on the road. All this is just a small preview of MBUX in the new S-Class. I think it's becoming clear. Daimler's future is digital.